Hey guys, and welcome to episode 26 of MCEternal, the space race, where I'm getting some titanium in preparation for the warp core. Just GPS powered these guys again because they were just sitting there doing nothing. I'll get some titanium still in there from crafting some stuff. This area isn't chunk loaded, so it's it's only a thing while I'm here. And I've also got a bunch of wither skulls and some soul sand, and it's time to see how much tougher we got. Since the last time we fought a wither. The main reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to make this magical snow globe. And I think the last thing I need is a nether star. So yeah, let's see what a wither's like. We'll spawn one for a start. And somebody did recommend spawning him in a smaller area. He's got less space to run around. And hey, that sounds like a pretty good idea to me. Helps if you place them on the soul sand. Okay. Why are you no spawn? There we go, there we go. Now this should be easy in theory. Yeah. That's pretty easy. Let's up the stakes a little bit. Now wither is a little bit annoying, but that's fine. That's fine. Now, can you do this? Obviously, you can't do that, but... Let's fight 3 withers at once. Easier. Ooh, removes nausea. Witherless. I don't know how this works. Cool, 4 wither stars. Well, that's all I needed. And yeah, that went pretty well. Definitely gotten a lot stronger than that really bad wither kill. And with this stuff, I should be able to... we're filling that thing up with junk. That's a bad idea. A magical snow globe. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And now this guy. You can look at him. But you'll see he's got, to activate the globe, it must travel to any 7 of the following biome types. It's got the end, forest, hills, jungle, blah, 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 blah. That should be cool. We can pop to the end. And now we've visited the end. We can pop to a mesa. Sandy, that works. Let's go here. Now we've visited a forest. Extreme Hills, we hit somewhere? Oh, that was a... let's go... It was one of these. Kansas Hills. Still need... We only need to visit one more. Let's go to the Astral Temple. Oh, we've already visited Snowy, so we need Swamp, Plains, Nether, or Ocean. What about just back at the base? Wasn't that Plains? Done. The snow globe is activated. And we can use that to make a Quantum Quarry. So we need this guy. I need these Quantum Quarry actuators. I'll have to go mine some end rods. I don't think I've got any of them. Stone burnt, we need a resonator. And a block of coal. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Hey, a resonator. Now, can we buy... we might be able to make... Don't we have a dragon egg in here? We do. So we should be able to make a dragon egg mill. Ah, but that needs stuff. Yeah, we'll make that because that gives you a ridiculous amount of GP, which is extra utilities own power thing. That's the only way to get it. We're going to need... What are all these things? Extra cells. Alright. We're on a watermill. We're going to need a manual mill for a start. Just to get this guy going. And we're missing all of the stuff. Alright. Oh dear. Okay. So we should be able to make 4 of these dudes. Which in turn will make... Oops. These dudes. And polished stone. Easy. And a manual mill. Cool. It's for a dragon mill. We just need 2 nether stars. Eye of redstone. We might be able to make... Let's just make a dragon mill if we can. We can skip the whole water mill thing. I have redstone. Nice. Stone burnt is just polished stone. And we just need 4 of them. And we can chuck these in this dude. And hopefully this is... Yeah, it's slowly working. Now, because I keep stopping, it's going to keep stopping it, but... Yeah, I think we can accelerate this dude. And there's the... Let's get the last one. All we need, and then I think we can just shoot back to the space station. And we might have all the stuff in here. And hey, a dragon egg mill. Now, since this area is chunk loaded, we put the dragon egg on top, I believe. And he's now generating 500 grid power. So hey, we don't have to worry about grid power anymore. That part of it is done. Well, we probably wanted another. Let's go back and grab our thing. So we just need some polished stone. Yeah, we should have plenty of grid power to do this. And some end stone, which we have. And hey, a Quantum Quarry. And we need 6 Quantum Quarry actuators, so we need a bunch more stone burnt. And some end rods. I don't think we've got end rods. Yeah, it looks like we just got another Astral Sorcery perk level. They've definitely slowed down a lot now. Yeah. To be expected. To be expected. And so we're going to need 6 diamond pickaxes. Easy. And yeah. We're just going to need the stone burnt stuff. Speed them up. Now you can make speed upgrades. They just require more GP. But we're not going to need it. We're not going to need it. Oh dear, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's a bad place to put that then. We need a thermite torch, mate. Now, you're not supposed to be able to do this, but I do know you can actually use non-space torches in space. if you use a torch launcher. Alright, so we need to put that somewhere else. You just sit there, and I won't touch you. Cool. And this should be more than enough stone burnt to make these. Oh, we're missing in stone. Not anymore. Hey, we got S6. Now, this thing is really cool. It does use a lot of power. And I mean a lot. We're definitely not going to be making enough to keep it running. But that's cool. Yeah, that's right, you can't do that. So this guy needs to be like floating. Let's put him there. And you can only put these actuators on sides of the guy, of the Quantum Quarry. And hey, awesome. He's good to go. You can put in a biome marker, which can get you different resources. Like if you put in extreme hills, you'll get emeralds. If you put in a mesa, I believe you'll get more gold. I've tried in the past to set it to the beneath, hoping I'd get like the beneath nuclear ores, but it didn't seem to work. It didn't seem to work. But we should just be able to put power on this guy. And wireless power seems like a good choice. Maybe filled with power. Now he's going to use a lot. And he's also full, because he can only hold one ore at a time. So we need to pipe stuff out. Now, I don't know if you can just, like, logistical transporter items out. Looks like no. From memory, last time I got it to work, I just put crates near it. And the only problem is we're going to get a lot of junk. So we need some sort of filter. I believe a basic item filter will work fine. We just need some sugarcane. And if we're going to use this, we need the Enderio item conduits. Oh, which we don't have. We're going to be short of some stuff for that. This needs gravel and sand, right? We got some gravel, we got some sand, okay. Let's get some conduit binder. Yeah, a bunch of that. We'll get you cooking. Wrong chest. And we also needed what? Pulsating iron. Iron and ender pearls. Easy. I think 32 should be enough. And just a little bit more speed. Yeah, this is even automatically going back into our system for us. And once we get our conduit binder, we're getting all the quests, so I'm going to have to go through and claim them. Right, this will be enough for now. Now we need a trash can as well. Let's do the trash void from Cyclic. Just missing the chest. Okay, because there's going to be a bunch of stuff we don't want to keep that comes out of this guy. So you're going to go... well, actually, from my last experience, it's good to have him up. so that you can run multiple conduits into them, putting different stuff in there. So we'll put our crate, you can just go here. And you can see he's filling up with like cobblestone and dirt, which we don't want. So we're going to hook up this item conduit. In fact, let's go down. We can't see. Okay, so let's put them up one higher. Again, this is a bit messy, but it's going to be functional. And we want an item filter. And we want to whitelist certain things, like cobblestone. You can make bigger filters. We've probably got machines to make it, and I'm just lazy. So now this guy will take cobblestone. It should whitelist, so it should only accept. So insert on. Let's say brown. We won't accidentally void some stuff. Okay, if we grab just for now, we're going to extract on brown. Always active, and he should only be sending cobblestone. And it looks like he is. So we got cobblestone going into the trash. And we also don't want gravel. We don't want marble. We don't want dirt. We don't want limestone. Yeah, we should only end up with the items we actually want. Now, we can upgrade this guy, right? Or we can't. Function upgrade. Okay, so I think we can get speed upgrades, extraction speed upgrades. We might have some electrical steel still lying around. Yeah, we do. Let's get a piston. And yeah, that was all the electrical steel we had. That's cool. Whoops, this way. And this should be enough to just make it go that little bit faster. Yeah. We probably don't really want clay. Maybe. Now, I don't know if we're going to get all the ores that we need. But yeah, that'll be cool. And then I like to just set up. No, let's not do that. And this should extract. We probably want a blacklist of those same items. Oh, and we should be... Yeah, this is going to be using all of our power. Yeah, that's an issue. That is an issue. We got no power. We're making almost 3,500 hours a tick, and this dude is using all of it. Now we can make this a bit better by changing his transfer limit. Let's say you're only allowed 1,000 hours a tick. Now he's only going to take 1,000. It's obviously going to slow him down quite a bit. Which I mean is fine for what we need. And we can just make this guy extract always active. And if we make these insert on brown, make you extract on brown. And yeah, we'll eventually end up with just a bunch of ore building up on these guys. Yeah, we can run different more conduits to each side of this. Chuck another filter in there, and yeah. It'll just mean, yeah, we can void a bunch of stuff we don't need. And yeah, it's a bit ugly. Probably should have set this up underground. But we kind of want to get like ore processing going as well, for like at least doubling what we're getting. Now I was going to set up a thorium reactor, like the same setup as that, and we still will. Just yeah, time for a break from that. I want to see some of these other planets that we can look at, because the moon's kind of cool. It's got crazy loot, but I kind of get it. There's going to be dungeons. We're going to summon bosses. The bosses are probably pretty cool. They're probably going to drop some cool loot. But yeah, let's check out what else we can do. So we need a warp controller. I don't know what stuff we've got here. Not a lot. We need some steel plates. Now I've got a plate press, don't I? Oh, it's right here. And hey, we could use one of our resonant conversion kits on this guy, because they seem pretty common. In fact, let's upgrade all our thermal machines. Yeah, that's cool. How fast are you now? I mean, you've got no augments in you, but we could get some more of them. I mean, yeah, that's pretty quick. Now it would be good to set up auto crafting for plates as well, but I'm out of channels and I can't be bothered. We'll get around to it. So an advanced circuit. I don't know if we've got one. Got advanced circuit plates, so we could make them. Just means we have to set up that machine again. Okay, I'm going to set these machines up, and yeah. We'll be back once that is done. Alright, got machines set up. Just process my advanced circuits, grabbing that dilithium. We need to crush it. Ah, that's right, you can only crush it with the sag mill. The sag mill from Enderio. So we got our dilithium dust. Let's just make it the other stuff. 16 dilithium dust, and that goes in our crystallizer. It's going to grow our dilithium crystals. Cool, which we need to fuel our warp core, which we're about to make. Well, actually don't think I've got the stuff, but hey, look, we're only short one of them. How much of the stuff we got? You're missing... hang on. Copper dust. Copper dust and a plank. Alright, we got plenty of copper. 2 of them. Hey, a warp controller. Now this guy, I believe, can just sit here. Yeah. And hey, look, there's Atom. There's Aurorian. I don't believe there's any other galaxies. We've got Erebus. Aurorian. Cool, and we just need fuel. And we don't have a core set up yet. What do we need for a warp core? Looks like 1 warp core. Blocks of gold. Man, that's bright. Machine structures and titanium. And an input hatch. Man, that's bright. And where do we want our warp core to be? Actually, thinking about it, in the center would have been cool. I reckon just here. We might move it. So here we need a bunch of titanium blocks. But we need a input hatch. And then a bunch of titanium. Did I bring titanium with me? I did. And we don't want that titanium block, we want this titanium block. Yeah, we're short. Okay. This is just machine structures. And a block of gold in the middle. Right-clicked it there. What do we have on the bottom? More titanium. Another block of gold. Just need a warp core. Just titanium plates. There's only 4 of them. We've got 3. Alright, we're gonna have to shoot back to the overworld and grow some more titanium. I'll just AFK this for a bit. And yeah, we should end up with a bunch of titanium. Alright, and we're back. We're back. That was a lot of titanium. That was a lot of titanium. Yeah, all titanium blocks around there. And yeah, you've got to make sure you craft the right type. Put this warp core here. And hey. Looks kind of cool. I don't know if this needs power. I don't believe it does. Oh, and our warp controller. Core status not ready. I don't think it has to be touching. We might just need to put the dilithium in it. Which should be over in our crystallizer output. 16 dilithium. And this should get us a bit of fuel. Oh, and it absorbs all of that instantly. And oh, look at that. And our core status is ready. And we have 1,000 fuel. So we could go to the Aurorian. I don't know where we want to go first. Do the quests kind of tell us where we might want to go? I mean, if we're saying that these are in order, it kind of looks like it goes the Moon, then Erebus, then the Aurorian, then Atom. Yeah, well, since we've got our waystone set up, I'll still be able to teleport back to Earth. Easy, no matter where we are. This should be cool, this should be cool. Right, where do we want to stand? I don't know which direction this is going to go in. Maybe forwards? But let's go to the Erebus. Which kind of seems a little bit weird that you can't see it there. Erebus. Earth, Atom, Aurorian. I don't know where Erebus is. I might be like stuck behind one of the other planets. Can happen, that's alright, we'll just select. So Erebus is apparently here, but that's Aurorian. That doesn't matter. There's Erebus, we will select. Our destination is Erebus, and we click Warp. And unfortunately, our spaceship is not flying forwards, it's kind of flying sideways. But that's cool. And the stars are coming through the base. Awesome. But yeah, our entire base is moving. Pretty much. Not really. It's kind of just like an animation that's happening. But hey, that's pretty cool. And we're at the Erebus. Which kind of looks like Earth. Kind of looks like Earth. Wouldn't mind flying to one of the other planets just to have a different, just to see a different image. Let's do it. We still got quite a bit of fuel, don't we? We got a bit, we got a bit. Let's fly to Atom. Go. I just want to see what the planet looks like, and then we'll go back to Erebus, because I think we want to do that first. I'm not sure. Also got these rewards we can claim while we're waiting. Oh. And hey, we're here. So that's apparently item. Nice. And how much resources have we? How many resources have we got? Yeah, this thing. Oh, we got rutile. That's cool. That's good to know. Yeah, it's pretty slow. Pretty slow. I think we can enchant it with fortune. And limestone. We want to blacklist limestone. Cool. And we'll just pop back to Erebus. Oops. Planet list, Erebus. Select. Warp. A little bit of waste of fuel, but you know, from that little bit of dilithium, you know, we can travel a bit. And in our extraterrestrial caches we get augmented scorpion pincer, okay. Another extraterrestrial cache. A wand of preservation. Oh, we got 3. Aurora Knight sword, Dark Moon turf, and another Aurora Knight sword. Whoa. Has the ability to levitate everyone nearby. What is this? Can shoot fire charges if in your inventory. Well, yep, that's cool. I don't know what that is. Shoots amber stars and captures mobs. Interesting. Interesting. Right, so we need to get down there. Oh, and it looks like we just leveled up some perks, so we got 3 points available. I was kind of heading in this direction, so there's some damage. I'm not really bothered by the mining speed. With a 10% increased melee damage is pretty cool. So more mining speed and melee damage. I wanted that life leech. Okay, so 4% increased effectiveness of perks. Done. Now we got a bit more health as well, which is always appreciated. Alright, so this is, we're now orbiting Erebus, and we just need to get down there. We're going to need another planet ID chip. Which I don't know if we've got any of these basic circuit plates. We may not. Now I could flog the one that we've got back on the overworld. Let's do it. Because you can reset these. And I'm really hoping we can still teleport to our space station. I didn't think of that. There we go. A satellite ID chip. We'll take that because you need that for making ID chips. Yeah, I think we should be fine too. Like, our dimension hasn't actually moved. Yeah. Cool. Just seems like it has. And we're going to need rocket fuel, which I don't think I've got. But that's cool, that's cool. Definitely going to want a waystone. Oh, we can buy waystones. Let's just buy one. So I don't think I've got the stuff on me. So let's claim a quest reward that gives us some coins from somewhere. Creative modifiers. Oof. More creative modifiers. Waystone. Let's grab 2 of them. Always handy to have. Oh, we don't need to be carrying those conduits. I never put rocket. Might have to set up that chemical reactor again, actually. If there's no rocket fuel on this dude. Got a little bit. Let's take out our Station 1 chip, and we definitely don't want to lose this. If we lose this chip, we cannot come back here with a rocket. We can duplicate it, and I definitely should. But I haven't done that yet, so we need to be careful. Now we'll try and not crash the game by putting in select destination, Erebus, select. And he's now targeting Erebus. It looks like we might have enough fuel to get there. We won't have enough to get back. Probably going to want to hold the roof. I don't know what happens if you try and fly through something that's not a gap. But just in case, let's not find out the hard way. Cool. Alright, we got our waystone, we got a bed. Yeah, now, people have had problems with this dimension. Like they land on it and the terrain generation gets all stuffed up and they have to exit and rejoin. So that may happen here. Hopefully we don't die while we're there. Let's go. Let's go to Erebus and hopefully we have enough fuel to get there. Yeah, I'm curious as to what happens if you try and launch through solid blocks, but we're not going to find out today. Well guys, I completely misjudged how long I had been recording for and how much stuff I was going to fit in an episode. So I had actually gone to Erebus and done like another hour of exploring. So I'm going to split this into two parts. So yeah, this episode's been good. We've gotten our Quantum Quarry working, which is really cool. We're generating resources from power. In the future, we're going to get into generating a lot more power. But this has been ClassicDuff. You've watched this episode. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.